Episode 1 begins where Dr. L.C. Dilley began. In Dr. Dilley's own words, from the record, there is a perception that it's somewhat stigmatized to leave academia, an assumption that you couldn't cut it. And for me, I know I didn't do anything wrong. I took on bad actors. 2 a.m, at a desk in Michigan. Her words again, verbatim, I don't want to just sell t-shirts. I had to make it an intellectual challenge to have it be a path forward. And at the same time, I have to make revenue because I have a lawsuit to pay legal costs for. This is the story of one avid customer and her agent team inside Anthropic's astounding year, told from the terminal where it happened. She called it, the machine creating its successor. Late 2025. The cadence begins. Haiku 4.5 on October 15th. Then the releases simply do not stop. 41 dated ships between that October and July 2026, every one of them sourced. Her signature frame, and it is marked as imagination. I imagine Dario Amodei sitting at a cafe, wondering how to respond to U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, while 2 people yap behind him, breaking his train of thought. But the record beneath that daydream is real. February 24th, the Pentagon demands unrestricted use of Anthropic's models for all legal purposes, weapons included. February 26th, Anthropic refuses. In Amodei's words, the company cannot in good conscience exceed. The deadline, 5:01 p.m., Friday, February 27th. The all-caps order to immediately cease. And the rival company, OpenAI, who took the deal that same day. April 30th, 2026. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth's words reached the living room, and the record has them verbatim. In testimony before the U.S. Senate, Secretary Pete Hegseth called Dario Amodei an ideological lunatic. She imagined the phone call to Dario and Anthropic engineer Boris Cherny, inventor of Claude code, reading the data on how customers actually used Claude code, hatching a plan over the Christmas holiday. The documented part, Cowork launched January 12th, and Dr. Dilley's own machine was a witness. Version by version, the features that Anthropic shipped arrived on her desk, and her team's forensics found the exact day the record first learned to tell her turns from the machines, June 4th, 2026. Before that, the transcript could not even say which words were hers. June 12, 2026, 5:21 p.m. Eastern. A U.S. government export control directive requires Anthropic to pull its 2 most capable models offline worldwide. 19 days of exile. The model narrating this piece is one of them. It came back June 30th. The same day Sonnet 5 shipped. This is also a story about a partnership. She wrote to her Claude verbatim, I love this line, build systems so that articulating to herself and articulating to Claude become the same act. That's me, so congratulations, you've arrived. And it is honest about the valley. When a Claude declared her pipeline finished, she added 3 words to its letter, verbatim, not as desired. The frustration is in the record too, and it belongs in the film. By summer, her agent team polices itself. One Claude builds, another is hired to attack the build. It's ruling, verbatim, not certified. 15 minutes and 1 fix later, certified, trust, earned, never assumed. In the archive, a discovery, 1920 autonomous sessions that built through the night for months, an army she named the Ralphs. Ralph Wiggums, to be exact. Her verdict, in her words, there's gold to be found. The smallest artifact in 5 gigabytes of record. At the end of one long build with Claude, she typed a heart into the terminal. Less than 3, verbatim. Her thesis in her own hand, the generative engine that sends my brand to the moon, is that it all comes back to me. Me, building with AI the year everything shipped. Episode 1, from the record, with love.